Have you been wondering what the book The War of Art is about but haven't got around to read it? In this video we are going to summarize the book and extract all the core messages. Hey, it's Emma from 5 Minute Summary, where we cover the core messages of books and contents in 5 minutes. If you are new here or find this content valuable, make sure you click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the like button as well. Let's get into it. It's not the writing part that's hard. What's hard is sitting down to write.
So what's wrong with that? I can write a hit play, why can't I have a little drink to unwind myself?
What keeps us from sitting down is resistance. Most of us have two lives, the life we live, and the unlived life within us. Between the two stands resistance. Resistance cannot be seen, touched, heard, or smelled, but it can be felt. We experience it as an energy field radiating from a working potential. It's a repelling force, it's negative, its aim is to shove us away, distract us, prevent us from doing our work. If you take resistance as it is presented to you, you deserve everything you get. The warrior and the artist live by the same code of necessity, which dictates that the battle must be fought again every day. The best and only thing that one artist can do for another is to serve as an example and an inspiration.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Do it! Nothing is impossible! Do it! Make your dreams come true! Yes you can! Yes you can! Just do it!
We don't just put off our lives today, we put them off till the end. This very moment, we can change our lives. There never was a moment, and never will be, when we are without the power to alter our destiny. The working artist will not tolerate trouble in her life because she knows trouble prevents her from doing her work. The working artist banishes from her world all sources of trouble. She harnesses the urge for trouble and transforms it in her work. The more scared we are of a work or calling, the more sure we can be that we have to do it. Resistance is experienced as fear. The degree of fear equates to the strength of resistance. Therefore, the more fear we feel about a specific enterprise, the more certain we can be that that enterprise is important to us and to the growth of our soul. That's why we feel so much resistance. If it meant nothing to us, there'd be no resistance. If you didn't love the project that is terrifying you, you wouldn't feel anything. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference.
And you can sum up my viewpoint on this with one word. Indifference.
The more resistance you experience, the more important the task is to you, and the more gratification you will feel when you finally do it. Rationalization is resistance's right-hand man. Its job is to keep us from feeling the shame we would feel if we are for not doing our work. Resistance doesn't want us to do this, so it brings in rationalization. Aspiring artists defeated by resistance share one trait: they all think like amateurs, they have not yet turned pro. The moment an artist turns pro is as meaningful as the birth of his first child. With one stroke, everything changes. I can state absolutely that the term of my life can be divided into two parts. Before turning pro, and after.
Amateurs.
The amateur plays for fun, the professional plays for keeps. To the amateur, the game is his job. To the pro, it's his calling. The amateur plays part-time, the professional full-time. The amateur is a weekend warrior, the professional is there 7 days a week. Resistance hates it when we turn pro. Someone once asked Somerset Maugham if he wrote on a schedule or only when struck by inspiration. I write only when inspiration strikes, he replied. Fortunately, it strikes every morning at 9 o'clock sharp. What exactly are the qualities that define us as professionals? We show up every day. We show up no matter what. We stay on the job all day. We are committed over the long haul. The stakes for us are high and real. We accept payment for our labor. We do not over-identify with our jobs. We master the technique of our jobs. We have a sense of humor about our jobs. We receive praise or blame in the real world. The amateur believes he must first overcome his fear, then he can do his work. The professional knows that fear can never be overcome. He knows there is no such thing as a fearless warrior. The professional understands that resistance is ingenious. It will throw stuff at him that he's never seen before. A professional does not show off. A professional dedicates himself to mastering technique. A professional does not take failure or success personally. The professional loves her work, she is invested in it wholeheartedly, but she does not forget that the work is not her. Her artistic self contains many works and many performances. Already the next is percolating inside her. The next will be better, and the one after that better still. There's no mystery to turning pro. It's a decision brought about by an act of will. We make up our minds to view ourselves as pros and we do it. Simple as that. The power to take charge was in my hands. All I had to do was believe it. Creative work is not a selfish act or a bid for attention on the part of the actor. It's a gift to the world and every being in it. Don't cheat us of your contribution. Give us what you've got.
It works! It worked! I finally invented something that works!
If you enjoy this video and find it valuable, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to also check out the other videos in the personal development and investing series, where you will find more 5-minute summaries of amazing books. I'll see you on the next one.